Gargoyles are destroyed. We have to head further down to the second bell. Titanite demon blocks our path. Feel we may not be able to do enough damage to him. Poses to be a threat. There's the possibility we can win. I say we have every chance. Ooh! You're strong. I'll give you that. Poke you. Not a fan of the pokes. You hate being poked. The power of a spear. Definitely have a lot of health on you. Ooh. Don't do it. You guys are gonna do lightning or a jump. Which one will it be? Big mistake. And you avoided it nimbly. Smart. Good decision on your behalf. But I'm afraid your time has come to an end, Titanite demon. Demon Titanite. I never read the Twinkling one. With a particularly powerful energy. Reinforces weapons that cannot be reinforced normally to +5. After this Titanite was peeled from its slab, it is said that it received a special power, but its specific nature is not clear. Special Titanite stolen from a faceless stone beast known as the Titanite demon. So apparently we're thieves now. We robbed it. When the nameless blacksmith deity passed from several slabs, great beasts arose. The power of Titanite remains within them, and they still roam Lordran today. This thing used to be a slab. The Night Shield. Unfortunately, this shield weighs a lot, but I absolutely love the design of it. It's really nice. Yeah, not the best lighting, but you got this really nice old knight style with all the little engravings and stuff around the edges and stuff. And a dragon icon on the metal there with a sword. It's just a really cool design shield. Onwards. The woods. Very quiet and very peaceful. And flowers to light our path. Tree. Can't take out in 2 hits, unfortunately. A Darkroot garden. The tree people guard this place. Residents from long ago. And frogs. Somehow not poison us. Very quiet. A great axe. I see another tree in the distance. This great axe is a veritable massive iron. Its weight sounds close flying, but makes it difficult to handle without inhuman strength. Any miss makes one very vulnerable, as each swing requires the full force of the body. Very, very heavy. Treemen. Oh, thank you. That'll come in handy later. sealed door with magical energies. We don't have the key. The wolf ring. In the abyss has long taken Seal. In fact, you can see the water down there, which doesn't look great. And a moonlight butterfly. What's always kind of bizarre to me is that, because in the DLC, you do technically come through here. Obviously it's redesigned, but where is the Colosseum area and all this? Like, it's supposed to be right there, and the cityscape is all supposed to be, like, technically through here, but where did all this extra walls and ridges come from? Like, when did all this happen? Some things are better left unexplained. Oh, right, the wolf ring. It boosts poise. One of the special rings granted to the four knights of Gwyn. The wolf ring belongs to Artorias the Abyss Walker. Artorias had an unbendable will of steel and was unmatched with a great sword. A ring we will replace. What awaits us in this evil wood? Ring of the Evil Eye. Absorbs HP from fallen enemies. According to legend, the ring contains the spirit of the Evil Eye, a dark beast which assaulted Astora. The strength of the Evil Eye does not waver, and HP is absorbed from fallen enemies. Rather dark, and we don't have a torch in this game. Some kind of lizard creature. Hooah! Roaming about. Slash you. I need all the purple moss clumps we can get. The more of them, the better. How much do we have? 3? Not enough. I'm sure everybody's got fooled by this the first time they played. I know I did. 13 years ago. Astora's straight sword. I was actually young back then, though. I was only 11 when I played this game. Lightning damage, not magic. Straight sword of an unknown knight, likely one of Astora's superiors. High quality weapon with a powerful blessing. I always kind of like the idea of like, faith-scaled magic, and that's pretty much what Blades of the Dark Moon are. Those concepts never existed again. A fallen knight. Made of stone of the ruins. Hooah! 21 damage. It's weak. It's a good thing the curse isn't affecting this place. Ooh! Don't do it, buddy. Unable to dodge. What treasures are you guarding? Wait a second. Coming out, buddy. I've already detected you. Really don't want to trigger that knight. We know that they can be a problem without strike weapons. It's meaningless to try and fight. Nope, he's gonna get up. Alright. Oh, you know what? It would be a good time to do this. Oh, wait a second. He hasn't seen us yet. Poke you. Well, it helps a little bit. Explorer's flint. Get rid of you first, my friend. Great camera there. Classic Dark Souls 1. Explorer's Flint. To get new arrows, a flint lost in the wild Darkroot forest by an explorer of recent. Perhaps the ammunition created from the flint could help one to delve further into the forest. A fortunate find indeed. The tree only slightly moves. Totally alive. And not fooling anybody. There is an alternative way to get down here, which I tend to do quite frequently, which is jump off of the cliff and do a plunging attack on these frogs. You don't get anything for it, but it's fun to do. And it saves you a fight. The Chloranthy Ring. This ancient ring, engraved with a large green flower. It's of unknown origin. Hastens regeneration of stamina. Another tree. Oh, the lizard getting sneaked. He hits in. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Whoops, wrong button. Sana Bonera Mia. Let's cure ourselves of that. How could you do this to us, tree? How dare you let that lizard attack us? You were supposed to be our friend. To protect. Uh-oh, it's another one. Son of Wanera Mea. Heal my wounds. Will fire do any better against them? These are enchanted knights, technically. Well, lightning is definitely stronger by about 5%. They strike mighty. Extremely dark. We'll find our way. More frogs. Thou shalt not stand in our path. Careful. That's a knight. We really don't want to face many more of them. I wonder what the ammunition we can get with this flint is. We should go see from Andre before proceeding any further. Let's see what's up here first. Let's not light that. Greetings. Thanks to the mod, your content is restored.
Well, how long has it been? Glad to see you safe. I am Oscar of Astora. You must be the same as I, in search of the grave of Sir Artorius.
Huh?
Be careful. This forest is the territory of a fierce band of thieves. They assault
see.
any and all who seek the graves.
I don't hesitate of seeking the graves.
What if we were to join forces? How about that?
Sounds
if we
like a
work
good plan.
together, we may escape the bandits. One can always do with another pair of eyes.
True.
I will have a short rest here. Feel free to go on ahead. I pray for your success.
Thank you, buddy. Stay safe out there. Let's go see what... I don't even want to know. Let's go see what Andre has to sell with his new flint. Greetings, Andre.
My, that's a rare ember you have there. I've seen one of those before. It's the ember of a divine blacksmith. Might you consider leaving that with me? I could produce divine weapons with a flame such as that.
Sure thing.
Well, thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
Alright. You sell soul bolts. 175 magic damage. These appear to be similar to my meteorite bolts from the foaming crossbow. forming a soul arrows when fired from a crossbow, dealing magic damage. Smiths around the world gain to harness the power of sorcery. Only the stubborn would refuse for tradition. Tradition is lame. It's time for creativity. I also unlocks fire arrows. Let's buy all of them. You're gonna need it.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go home.
Not at all. Now let's head all the way back to the end of the forest. Follow these guiding lights. Surely they will lead us to our destination. That's another knight. Let's not trigger him. Tree. Feel the soul bolts. Not too bad. It serves as a decent replacement for my foeman crossbow. What did they do with my crossbow anyway? They stole all of my gear. Now we gotta scrap all over again. Summon the Witch Beatrice, we're not summoning. I'll learn more about her character later. Weird that they never added a mage outfit like hers ever again either. You can see slightly on the bridge. In fact, we can see a stone golem there in the myths of all the sparkly stuff. Now we know what that means. Apply the lightning. The moonlight butterfly flies down from its slumber. Now we may fight in peace. You have magic, so do I. Move in the way that it's facing, and you have a better chance dodging its attacks. We don't want to anger the butterfly too much, though. It's tired after fluttering about for less than a minute. I'm sorry, butterfly. We'll be using your soul to create a shield later. Because in this mod, it's viable again. And humanity. Everything is tainted by the abyss in this world, it seems. What is this abyss? Gotta really admire the detail work that they put into like all the moss and the little dents and cracks and everything into these walls. It's really high quality. Let's read that. Which flitters in the Darkroot garden. Special beings have special souls. The butterfly soul is a creation of Seath the Scaleless. You should acquire a lame amount of souls, or to create a shield or a pretty nice spear. The shield is viable in this mod, and we will make it so. No! Another Andre has been completely destroyed. Grass Crest Shield, Enchanted Ember, and the Crest of Artorias. It's actually, I'm unsure if this is a different blacksmith or it is Andre. Because they do talk about, pretty much a lot of things can be summed up with time is convoluted. What if this is Andre, but just from another time? He is petrified after all. Well, actually, it's hard to get a decent look, but he might have the beard. That could just be Andre from another time, though. This Enchanted Ember, a form of sorcery, is a vestige of the lost land of Ulasil. Sends magic weapon to Enchanted. The sorcerer's enchanted weapon inflicts magic damage and is boosted by intelligence. has way more effectiveness in this game than it does in Dark Souls 2. And the Crest of Artorias. Open the door in the darker garden sealed by an ancient magic. The door leads to the grave of Sir Artorias the Abyss Walker. Many adventurers have left for the grave, but none have returned. But they make easy prey for local bandits. With such dangers, the crest can do more harm than good in the hands of the uninitiated and the weak. Then the shield. Oh yeah, we have the spider shield too. Nothing special. It has a spider on it and it's used by mountain bandits with good poison resistance. Old medium metal shield of unknown origin. The grass crest shield is lightly imbued with magic. It slightly speeds stamina recovery. The shield that you just put on your back throughout the entire game and two-handed weapon. And that's all there is to it. Let's return to the bonfire.